Hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Thrasher. Thanks for joining us again, and today we're going to be talking about some of the reasons as to why Jake Paul has been added to the list of cancelled celebrities this year. But before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Now, let's jump in. As you probably know, over the years there's so many controversies surrounding Jake Paul. He's caused so many scandals, that's unimaginable. But what are some of the biggest ones? Let's find out why exactly he's cancelled this time. In a huge social media blow-up, Jake kicked Alyssa Violet out of the Team 10 house, accusing the YouTuber of cheating on him. The two stars clearly had some sort of relationship in their videos together, and even sold merchandise with their fan ship name, Jalissa, on it. But they'd never confirmed their relationship. And during their YouTube war, Jake claimed they were together and cited Alyssa's infidelity as the reason he was kicking her out of the Team 10 house. Alyssa, however, claimed Jalissa was never real because Jake hooked up with a string of other girls right in front of her. She also claimed that Jake used to have feelings for him to make money and told her she wouldn't have amounted to anything without him. Then, Jake and Team 10 dropped a YouTube diss track called It's Everyday Bro. The track was mainly about how rich and famous Jake is, but he definitely worked in some digs at Alyssa Violet, with the help of Alyssa's ex-Team 10 bestie, Tessa Brooks. The first lyric where he says, "I kick 'em out if they ain't with the crew, I'm talking about you begging for attention on Twitter too." Jake raps alluding to his fallout with Alyssa. Then Tessa took a shot at her with the lyrics, "Let me educate you, I ain't talking book, Panera's your home, stop calling my phone." Tessa raps, and it's a clear dig at Alyssa, who Jake claims to have discovered while she was working at Panera. She then continues with, "Buying cologne, I smell good, is that your boy's cologne?" Now, this diss track racked over 100 million views and hit the Billboard Hot 100, but it also became the 7th most disliked YouTube video in YouTube history. In July of 2020, Jake Paul and several friends were seen at an Arizona mall where several robberies were taking place, and this was in the middle of the Black Lives Matter protest. The group was live streaming throughout the night and showed several people stealing alcohol from a P.F. Chang's and another person throwing fireworks towards the mall entrance. Jake later put out a statement saying that he wasn't involved in the looting and he didn't agree with what was going on. Just a few weeks after the looting, he was actually suddenly seen with the FBI in his home. While details behind the investigation are still a mystery, a SWAT team was also called and several guns were taken away from the property. According to TMZ, various weapons were seized and another raid was done in Las Vegas at the Graffiti Mansion, which is owned by a friend, Armani Azadi. An FBI source also revealed to TMZ that he raids and all of these were connected with the arrests in Arizona during the protests for George Floyd. But details on what they were looking for and what possible charges might be are still unknown. Just a few days ago, he was actually accused of something bigger: sexual assault. Justine actually shared her story in a YouTube video posted April 9th, accusing Paul of forcing her to do things on July 20th, 2019. She says she was not a fan, but met Paul through a mutual friend who was hanging out at the Team 10 house. She adds that as soon as you go in, your photo's taken and you sign an NDA, which is why she believed she wasn't allowed to talk about the alleged assault. She said all of the things that happened within her 20-minute video. And if you're not okay with graphic images in your head, please don't watch this video, but if you do want to know more, she does explain it in her 20-minute video on her YouTube channel, Justine Paradise. Now, she said that all of this happened and he ended up ghosting her after it began, and she says that she didn't deserve anything that happened and she deserved an apology, if anything for that matter. Jake has actually denied all of these allegations. But these aren't even all of the controversies, some of the most infamous ones. If we wanted to talk about all of what he's done, we'd have to spend 4 hours on this video. But luckily, Jake is now pretty much cancelled, and it doesn't seem like he's ever going to be forgiven by the internet. What do you guys think of Jake Paul? Do you like him? Why or why not? Make sure to let us know exactly what you think in the comments down below. But this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.